And welcome to Let's Fly VFR. Today I thought I would go on a little Navex. I've never flown around Perth, so I thought I would come over here and have a look and see what's about. Perth is also an Air Force base, hence we have a lot of military aircraft around here, but it's a training base predominantly, or at least it certainly was when I was in the Air Force. So, and we're here in our Dazzle, which I thought was very appropriate. Robin, certainly one of my favourite aircraft of late. Still needs some numbers and bits on it yet. But again, just a quick example of how easy it is to repaint an aeroplane in about 5 minutes, just to get the basics on it anyway. Then we have the sky blue on the bottom as well. And I've got some company there, so feel free to grab a coffee and come along for a ride with me. It's only a relatively short ride, so it's about 16 nautical miles down to Perth and then 22 miles out to Rottenest Island. So we're going to head out there and have a bit of a look around. Now, one of the other reasons I wanted to do this is I was looking at the updates for 11.2. Let's have a quick look around the airport, which is one of the reasons I wanted to come here. So here's the airport. Now this is one of the updated airports as well, guys, that came out with 11.26. So, you know, it's pretty good. They've done a very good job of it. And I've added some zoom level 19 ortho, so it looks a little bit nicer maybe if you haven't done anything with it yourself. So where do we need to go to take off? We need to go down the far end down there, I think, to get to the right runway. So let's check my rudders. Oh, unusually they're working, and we will take a little taxi out and see if we can get down there the right way. I think I need to go down past these Phantoms. Could be a bit of a taxi while we get down there, but that's okay. Take a bit of a tour around the airbase itself. Soon, I have never visited here. I never had cause to come and visit here. I don't know if there were ever Phantoms here, but maybe if we put some Hawks or something like that here, that might be a little bit more appropriate. But certainly done a really great job. Now this should be coming out in, I think, in 4K as well, guys. I've got the 4K DSR running. Well, we've got some aircraft flying around over there, so let's take a taxi down here and we'll go down past the hangar. I need to be more familiar with this. Oh, we've got some transport coming as well. Need to be more familiar with this G1000. It just took me a few minutes to get what I wanted put into it. So we will go down this way. See, there's a bit of wind around today. We're looking at, what are we looking at? 12 knots, apparently. Now, hell. It's getting dangerous around here. Oh, there's trucks and stuff going on everywhere. Keep away from the firings, they might hurt us. Done a really great job. I need to go and have a look at some photos of the place and see how accurate it is. But yeah, it looks pretty good. A few stray aircraft around the place. Let's go and see if we can find ourselves a runway to get ourselves underway. You guys are all having a great Sunday. Well, Sunday? Why am I thinking it's Sunday? I've got a day off, haven't I? So it's what is it? Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't even think what day it is. Hell, life's terrible in Thailand, isn't it? It won't go down there. Getting a little bit quick. We've got some. Must have a runway here nearby. There's one coming up. I think it's the end of this. Yeah, there it is. So let's go down. It's very undulating, isn't it? We're up and down and all over the place. Be a little bit careful with the brakes. Let's check and see if there's anything else coming. looks like there's a big hole there ahead of us, doesn't it? We'll go that way. And let's have a look at our compass. Where are we looking? Not too far away. I think what we'll do is we'll go left and then we'll turn right onto that runway if we can. This looks like a runway as well. Very undulating, wow. To be honest, I can't even tell. I'll put a bit of flap down. Looks a bit too undulating for a runway. But we'll use it anyway. We'll do a bit of four-wheel driving. So we don't... Oh no, we've broken it. Oh hell. We might have to do a reset. That's terrible. Oh no. Oh, I should have expected it, shouldn't I? Is it going to let me restart? No. Alright, we're going to have to reset it. I'll reset it and we'll put it at the end of the runway. I think that'd be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? So let's go flight config, change location, customize, and we'll stick ourselves down here on runway 23, eh? Is it going to give us an option? Runway 23? Yeah, let's go down there. Start a quick flight. There we go. That's a lot simpler, isn't it? Alright, let's get some flaps, let's get our views, let's have a quick look around. We're looking for, looks like this is a little bit more level than the other one was. And our wind will be just out to the right, just out to the left a little bit at 212. So it breaks off. We'll have one stage of flap, I think, and we'll get ourselves going, eh? Brakes, come on. Where's the brake button? Alright, it's going to let us go. Normally my toe brakes will release that. But we're rolling, so let's get on with it. Let's get ourselves on the way. 60 knots, might have a little bit of a back pressure, and away we go. That was pretty easy. Let's get flying out here. Sneak bye-bye to Space Earth. Keep our eyes open, could be anything flying out of here. Flaps up, and we'll do a right departure. I think we'll go right and depart overhead, which is a pretty standard real world way of departing an airport. Then we'll check on our heading and get ourselves heading basically south initially. That's north. Should look really nice with all the scenery. It's going to be typically very brown, being it's out in Western Australia. This is a little bit north of Perth, guys, if you're not familiar. So we're going to get ourselves heading south-ish, and we'll get some speed. We've got a bit of altitude now, that's looking pretty good. Coming up to 2,000 feet. A bit of trim down here, nose down trim. We're accelerating. Such a great little plane this is. So if you haven't got this one, highly recommend it. It's a freebie from Aerobask. XPFR also put out a version, but it's not as nice. It doesn't have the textures. It was actually built for X-Plane 10, but it's pretty good. Let's have a look and see how we're going here. Let's zoom our range in a little, so we can get that right. There we go. It's going the wrong way. work out how to get rid of this side of this stuff here. It is a lot easier on the in the Cessna. At least the 430 is a little bit easier to play with. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Sort this out. I really don't look at the plane anymore. Can't seem to get rid of it. There we go. Looks like we're heading roughly where we want to be. That's good. But left. We should be very quickly going to be coming into the city of Perth, its northern suburbs, and we're going to fly over top. I think we'll get to take to 2500. Cloud base is at 4,000, so we'll try and keep below that. This is real world weather. This is what they should be seeing in Perth probably at the moment. Looking really nice. Getting good frames as well. Like everybody, looking forward to the 11.3 release. That should be really nice when that comes out. A little bit wide of track. Let's go a little bit left. It's nice and green down there in Perth. There's a major highway out there to the right. Going for altitude let's go 3.5 then. That'll do us. We'll get ourselves trimmed out. I want to try and just fly this manually. I don't really want to go using the autopilot at the moment, and I haven't worked it out yet, so we'll just head down. We should get to see the airport pretty quickly, although it's a bit of a haze here today. It's down there. Rivers, farmland. Yeah, 3,500. Let's just, we'll back the throttle off a little bit. A bit of nose down trim. Try and get that 3,500 and we'll just continue at that level. 37, we'll spin ourselves down. Try and fly as nicely as possible. Anybody got a good guess on what altitude we should be at flying this heading? It's a bit hit and miss actually. It's a bit of a trick question. Could go either way. So if I go here, we should be on the evens. And if we go a little bit the other way, we should be going odd. So, so if you're not sure what I'm talking about, VFR altitudes are in the 1,500, then there's 3,000, 5,500, 1,300, 1,500, 3,500 and 5,500 going all the way up, and there's 2,500, 4,500, 6,500 if you're heading west. So it's east is least, west is best. West will give you a higher altitude initially off the ground. Let's try and get back down to 3,700. Just flying at that, just gives me a target. Flying at 36. ,600 feet. Scenery's really nice. got Perth International editors here at the moment, so I'm going to go a little bit to the right and we'll fly down what I would expect to be the dead side, which is the right hand side of it. So we normally do left hand circles. We would be in some airliners descent path, I would imagine, at this point. So we'll get ourselves out of the way. Get over there one day and have a look at Perth International. We'll fly down parallel the runway and we can have a look at it as we go past before we head out over the ocean. Flaps up. Let's check our important things. Make sure we've got enough fuel still. Our RPM's in the green. Engines and everything are all in the green. Exhaust temperature's probably a little bit on the high side, but that's not too bad. So we're doing a bit of climbing here. Get back down, a bit of nose down trim. Along here at just over 100 knots. City of Perth. Had a bit of fun this morning doing the ortho. It's been such a while since I've done any ortho. I was having a lot of trouble getting it right, and it took me a while. I went and re-downloaded it, and I went back out and just did some research again to see what I was doing wrong. And I was making a couple of really basic errors again. I wasn't really looking to do, so got that all fixed. So maybe I need to do another update on my own video for the ortho. It's such a fantastic tool. Look at that airport. Now this is a new airport as well, guys. One of the things I wanted to talk about, so I'll do it now while I'm thinking of it, is that in the last release, which is 11.25, there were a hell of a lot of new airports released. And just in Australia itself, there's over 30 new airports. And that's one of the reasons I decided to do a flight past here and leave from Pierce and go over to Rottenest Island, because they're 3 of the updated airports that have been made available, some by talented and talented people out there. We've got quite a number are actually by the community as well, and there are other ones that have been done by Lamina and their people. But it's pretty phenomenal that people take the time to do this. 3500. There we go, 114 knots. Put the nose down trim still. So what have we got happening down there? Looks like we need a few little exclusion zones put in though. Sure, there should be. That looks like it should be water, and there's trees growing out of it. So, but you know, it's pretty nice. All right, let's take ourselves out to sea then, shall we? And we'll go and find a Rottenest Island. So that's to probably about 260 on the heading. It's not quite west. 50. Let's see how my GPS reads on the way there. little bit wide of track because I wanted to fly past. That is 270. Yeah. So a little bit left of 270. Checking your altitude. I picked up 500 feet while we've been knocking about. The river. Now I should know what that river is, but I don't. Could be the Fremantle River, maybe. If you're from Perth, let me know. Feel free to drop me a line. You guys are into cricket. They always talk about the Fremantle Doctor, which is, well, that's the sea breeze that comes in the afternoon and often stirs up the games of cricket when they have here, when the guys from the UK are out. If you're American, you probably got no idea what I'm talking about. But that's all. It's like a racetrack now, man. Seeing that I'm a little bit left of the correct track, but we're heading in the right direction, so pretty sure we won't miss Rottenest Island. It'll be out there ahead of us. What's happening down there? That merely looks like an airport down there as well. Small sporting ground. A lot of sporting grounds around. Can't do much with my altitude, can I? Picked up a whole lot of altitude on the way up. It's a bit hazy. So we'll take it back down a little bit. Don't want to get up into the mist of the cloud. Seemed. So we're in a little bit of cloud, that's where I should be. It's going to be really nice with the new particle system that's coming in 11.3. It should make some really nice changes. So lots of things. Smoke, clouds will probably improve greatly. Everybody's really passionate about their environmental packages, their cloud packages out there. We know there's a few out there. To be honest, I'm happy with what I've got, so I'm just going to keep with as vanilla as possible. Test lights. Check out instruments and all our fuels and things before we start heading out over the water. Fuel quantity is looking pretty good. Probably change tanks. Now it's just fuel on and fuel off. Okay. Got a little bit of light. Make a quick call before we head out. Let's get down a little bit. Cloud seems to drop in altitude. 3,500. What do I have it at? 4,000. Okay, so we're getting close to 4. Better look after my altitude a little bit better. Like a big mine down there. interesting. Let's try and just level out there at about 3,000. Power back up again. And keep heading out towards Rottenest. Maybe a bit of fishing maybe. Thought from here we'd be able to see Rottenest, but it does seem that the cloud has dropped, so I'm going to descend a little bit further. Might take us down to 2,500. I want to be well clear of the cloud. Wow. Let's get ourselves out of this. This is terrible. We need to be in the cloud there. Take us down to 2,500. Cruise setting. About 20 odd nautical miles, so probably got about 18 to go to get out to the island. What a nice day for doing it though, isn't it? Could have selected a nice sunny day and just flown it out, but it's important that you have a look at the real weather. It just makes it a lot more fun, you know. You could be going right there. I can see an island out there to the left. Get myself back on track. There's something over there. I can see the island, I think. Just through the haze. Very hazy out here, not a lot to see. See it? Yeah, it's there. Lap around the island and get there and see how nice it looks. Descend down a little bit now. see there's a lake over in the little airport is quite close to that. We should go and have a look around the island since we've flown down here. There's another little island out the back there, it looks like. It's only small, there's not a lot there. You can see, I did try and do a little bit of ortho here, but it doesn't come out that well. I think I did do it. Ortho there, and see that's the stark difference between doing ortho scenery, guys, and your stock scenery. Look at the differences there. I think that's a really good example, although as you've probably got it finished. I thought I'd got it all done, so anyway, I will finish the redo the tile, which only takes actually a few minutes to redo your custom scenery. You can see it in the water as well. In the water and how well the water looks, how nice the water looks. The difference between the stock scenery and this Ortho4xp Scenery. Just take it around, go around to the left. Fly a straight in approach, I think. Back to the airport, just there. Let's bring the power down. So again, you can see a stark difference there. We'll have to get that all complete before we have another flight from here at Rottenest Island. I'll just circle around and lose some altitude. First stage of flat. Just coming around, having a bit of a look. Really good example, that is. I'd like to say it was deliberate, but it's not. But that's okay. Let's take it around. Let's check our airspeed. Make sure we don't get too low. Just don't get a bit low there. Let's get the power back up again. And ready for our final approach. 70 knots, first stage of flight, gears down, pumps are on as required. Checking around, make sure there's nothing flying around. I might come and put a few aeroplanes in myself. Make a decent landing of this one. Put the back trim. Airport. Wind's a little bit to the right, so hold right down. We're going to have left rudder as we come in. As we're back to straight. Take a little bit of left rudder in. Right wings down. Bullied off, and on the ground nice and safe. Welcome to Rottenest Island, everyone. Just let it roll out, wind up the flaps, we'll get some brakes on, And as you can see, there's not a great deal here. I think I might put a few people and some aeroplanes here with overlay editor, just to give it a bit more life. It's a bit dark and dingy. Let's taxi in. The Avanti over there. Helicopter. Bell, I think. And find ourselves a parking spot here. Put ourselves on the other side of the helicopter, eh? So we can do a U-turn there without making the tyres roll too much. I think that'll be convenient. Okay, well, thank you for joining me out, guys, and look, get out there and have a look. Go up to the updates page on Lamina's website and have a look at the airports that are all out there that you can download. I thought they were automatically uploaded to the sim, but I'm not sure if they are. But I had to do a bit of work in my scenery file as well. There was a couple of things there that weren't quite right and were out of order, so they may well have been here, because I downloaded this one and I downloaded Perth and Pierce and then installed them manually. So these should be part of the main airports. Let's hop up and have a look around. Quick look around before we call it a day. Nice quick flight. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this after the stream, hope you enjoyed it. Always love to hear from you. Feel free to leave me a comment, leave me a message, and if you're new here and you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. Got lots of videos of different sorts here on Let's Fly VFR, and if you've chosen to come back and watch the video with me again, then thank you very much. I really appreciate your support, and hope you all have a really fantastic day. So until next time, I'll catch you back here on Let's Fly VFR. Have a really great day.